Hello everybody, welcome to the third installment of how to create a plugin in Microbot. Today we're going to go over how to refactor, which is to change the package names and all the class names and put them into the name that you like so that you're essentially making your own plugin. So look, this is the example script where from episode 1 we did a little script which is called microbot.log a script, a quick script. Essentially, the process is to take the example script in its purest form, but it doesn't really have to be that pure, but ideally in its purest form. If you watched episode 2 and you've rebased and actualized, that's to say, made sure everything's up to date, then you'd have a fresh example plugin. But it's very easy to make a fresh example plugin if you've only done the stuff in episode 1. Anyway, you're going to take that fresh example and you're going to put it wherever you like. Right, just put it on the desktop. So you've got that stored somewhere. You just copy it, paste it onto the desktop. And now you're going to change all the names. You're going to go to refactor, and you're going to go to rename, and you're going to change it to whatever you like. I did a little joke here. I called it ejemplo in Spanish. So in this example, I'm changing it to example, but in Spanish, and you put it in, whichever name that you would like. And then you do the same for every single class. You go to refactor, rename, and you change the names. It's also good practice, as I show in the video here, to maintain the title of overlay and config. This is very important for just knowing what the hell's going on, for referencing in the future, the extensions and the panels and stuff. So just change the first part and keep the overlay, plugin, and script classes the same, because these are across the board what you pretty much need for your plugin. Other people sometimes don't have an overlay class. However, for the time being, we're just going to do it like this. It's very simple, and it's the common practice in Microbot. And then, after that, we're going to go into the config and the plugin class, and we're going to change a few things there that will just update to what that plugin is actually about, its reference, its plugin descriptor. And so I show that in the video here. And essentially that's all there is to it. It's good practice to go over each class, make sure that there's no errors, that everything is changed correctly. And what you are going to do then, once you've changed all the names and checked they're okay, you will copy that example folder, which you'd put in your desktop or wherever you pasted it to, and you're going to paste it into the Microbot package. You're going to click add and accept everything, and there you go. You've got now ejemplo, which is your new refactored thing, and you've got example as well. And so the next time you upgrade, it should just ignore example if it's clean, if it's the way it was before you started editing it, and then it will ask if you want to commit or if you want to track your new plugin. In this example, it's ejemplo, but you could have named it whatever. You could have named it fighter plugin or whatever. And that's pretty much it. You just go to refactor, rename, go through each one, and just for convenience sake, you plug in, you copy and paste the example folder so that it's just there, because a few times you'd get some issues. It would just come up, say, hey, do you want to add example? And if you can avoid having to click another thing, well, this is the video for you. This is the guide for you. You're going to totally avoid that, and that's great. And that's it. That's how to refactor in Microbot with the least amount of troubles, least amount of issues. And now you've got your own plugin name separate from the example script, and you can further use the example script for any kind of practicing of code that you want to do. If you've got it really nested and nestled in, you can just write the code right here, turn the example plugin on, and test it out, and then go to your other plugin, confirm or deny what the hell's going on there. And that is the most used case of the example plugin. You can create your whole new plugin, but this is the best case that I know of using it as a tester for your code while you have your actual plugin just sitting there, which most likely was copy and pasted from the example plugin to begin with. And so that is how to refactor for the Microbot project in IntelliJ. I hope you have a very nice day. Thank you for watching the video, I hope it's clear enough for you. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I hope you enjoy working with the project and enjoy scripting, and have a merry day. Farewell.